NordVPN. This week's highlights are sponsored by NordVPN. Stay protected wherever you stream. Black Friday deal. Get up to 70% off NordProtect's 2-year plan. Silver, $449. Gold, $749. Platinum, $1099. Offer ends December 10th. Link in the description.
1-0 against a team that's 0-1, so 9 teams trying to get a grip on their group and 9 teams trying to stay alive.
Landry Shamet.
Over 3/4 of his field goal attempts come from the three-point line.
Jaquez is in for Miami. Josh Hart in for the Knicks. Powell lets it fly. And it's rebounded by Hart, one of the best rebounding guards.
Absolutely. I mean, he said that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder heading into the season, and it fuels him. He said, I definitely feel like I could have made it and should have made it.
Change for Miami. Nikola Jovic is in. The step back by Mitchell. It's an air ball. And good box out there by Robinson to knock it over to Shamet. Hart on the move. Clarkson. Robinson mistimed the jump. He couldn't jam it. But the ball is handled by Hart. The Knicks up by 1. High scoring opening quarter against the highest scoring team in the NBA, Miami. Bridges over the big. Missed it over Jovic.
And I like that. I mean, it is a double punishment. It's already a turnover. We don't need to give it a foul.
So Robinson sits. Karl Anthony Towns matched up with Jovic. We approach 3 minutes to go in this first quarter. Hart trying to make it happen. Shot clock winding down. Huck has good defense. And Miami controls it with Smith.
When OG Anunoby's out of the game as the Heat picks up full court in a 2-2-1 press.
And Hart finishes. Beautiful bounce by Towns.
On the Heat, they're a great rebounding team. The Heat struggle on the glass.
The shovel, Towns, point blank range. And a setup by Hart. It was there for the taking, and Bridges couldn't finish it. Wiggins can't hit the 3. And Hart with the ball. They are number 3 in the NBA in free throw shooting percentage. 84%. Steal by Bridges. Rush up the floor. Trailer is Hart. Bridges steps into a 3. Bottom. 107 win for Miami. They went to the line a ton of times.
And ran them to death. 31 fast break points for Miami in that game.
Josh Hart sticks the triple. 26 for Towns. Mitchell protects.
I had a season in college where I didn't have 44. And I played in every game.
I think the biggest shocker is that you have research people. So Johnson is going to defend Karl Anthony Towns. Hart goes right to the rim. Hart with 5. Screen Towns. Switch. Hart takes it around John. Oh, the fake and floater. Now you see me. Now you don't. Josh Hart. Make it 6 for New York. Wiggins blocked on the inside. Bridges was there. Hart coming off the bench for this squad so far this season. Shamet, that's a tough delivery. Landry Shamet with a...
On the blind side of Towns to get the steal, and left Shamet wide open on the cut.
Off the swing. That's with the left hand, and it pops out for Powell. Couldn't finish with the left hand. Hart the other way. Flicks it for the Bridges 3. And it's rebounded by Powell. Up ahead, intercepted by Bridges. Swing, Shamet, deep one, doesn't go.
These teams need to pick up the pace on his first bucket of the second half.
33 now for Cat. Jaquez switches to the left hand. Ball got knocked out of there.
Is coming off the bench. Jaquez coming off the bench.
Powell misses it. Hart is there.
But Hart probably has as big a transition to the bench iron as anybody's ever had. He led the league last year in minutes per game.
Shamet, a layup and the foul.
Tonight, Jordan Clarkson has 19.
Hart trying to get it in, and Shamet, that bounced off of him and threw it into no man's land, but Shamet was there. Hart, kick, Clarkson, flyby, jumper, kaboom! Wiggins drives in, loses the ball, scooped up by Hart. Knicks are on the move. Hart ahead. Clarkson extra. Bridges, read all about it. It's a 3. Miami has missed its last 5 shots. Hart gives up his dribble, 10 to shoot. Knocked away, steal, break opportunity. Jaquez with Hart behind him will take it. The back end double team on Towns. Larson the help. Swing it. Shot clock is winding down. Hart doesn't take the three. Instead drives and can't finish. Ware pokes it out of bounds by 12. Out front, Shamet back in. Shamet's jumper is good.
Oh my gosh.
10 to shoot. Halfway point of the fourth.
Yeah, 17 offensive rebounds.
Swing, Hart. The spin and turnaround does double team on Towns, trying to force him to get rid of it. Mitchell is there. Dump it down low. Extra wraparound pass. Shamet drives. Shamet in his bag. Landry Shamet. Bridges to Hart. Lost it. Ware creates a turnover. And they will. Powell misses on a three. Wiggins taps it up. Controlled by Hart. Powell misses on a three. Wiggins taps it up. Controlled by Hart. Knicks in transition. Hart right down 8th Avenue for the jam. 135 to 127. Powell is trying to get physical with Hart. They get it.
NordVPN. This week's highlights are sponsored by NordVPN. Stay protected wherever you stream. Black Friday deal. Get up to 70% off NordProtect's 2-year plan. Silver $449, gold $749, platinum $1099. Offer ends December 10th. Link in the description.